and welcome back to another video. Today we will be doing a power hour clean and tidy with me. Make sure you have yourself a drink. I've got a big bottle of water and that might surprise some of you if you've seen my previous videos, but you girls on water today, and get comfortable or get your cleaning supplies ready. Let's get straight into it. Are you ready for some cleaning motivation and tips, as today's video promises that? I have a list of rooms and specific jobs I would like to tackle, as that helps to keep me focused when working against the clock. I often have to remind myself that the goal isn't perfection, it's progress, and I hope this video helps you to feel the same way. Started with giving the bedroom a refresh. I'm someone who cannot function if the bed isn't made, and it's a super quick win to start your day. Similarly, opening the window too. I can't explain the feeling it gives me, it just clicks with my brain. There is something about having your bedroom set, fresh and ready to go. The rest of the house can be in total chaos, but if this space has been reset, there is somewhere calm to come at the end of the day. To make sure the bedroom is smelling fresh and nice. And recently I came across something that I hadn't found before, and that was to use fabric softener as a spray. For this tip you will need some bicarbonate of soda, your favourite fabric softener and some water. You mix approximately 500 ml of water, 1 tablespoon of the bicarb and 1 to 2 tablespoons of the fabric softener. When you're doing this, you will want to make sure that you are mixing the bicarb in some warm water first to make sure it's fully dissolved before adding in the laundry softener, and then again giving that a mix. Once that's all mixed together, you're good to go with using it. It is worth being mindful of just being careful as to where you do spray this. You don't want to use it really on wood surfaces, especially if they're untreated or not water protected. Definitely not on leather. So only like certain fabrics will be the best bet for this, and of course like gloss wood, things like that. That is the bedroom done. I just wanted to give that a little freshen up so we can tick it off of the list and move on to the next room. However, it took me 15 minutes, so that means we have 45 minutes left to do everything else, which isn't a lot of time, which is the whole purpose of a timed clean. Let's get straight into it. For the bathroom, I purchased and treated myself to a new cleaning tool. So let's give this a whirl and see how much we can get done. I need to be super fast. This is amazing! So I found a multi-purpose telescopic bathroom cleaner tool, as I wanted to try something to make cleaning our shower that little bit easier, and goodness gracious me, it does not disappoint. As it's shaped like a triangle, it is perfect for getting into the corners of our shower, the way in which it can glide along the curve where the doors are as well. Absolutely 10 out of 10, and it was really good fun to use. And I know that sounds a little bit silly, but it genuinely was. Comes with different heads, which I wasn't a huge fan of the other two heads. So the cleaning head, amazing. The two heads to dry the glass with, wasn't such a fan. I think I would still do that by hand if I wasn't on such a short time frame that day. And as it's got a telescopic handle, This didn't even enter my mind when I bought it. I literally bought it for the shape of the cleaning pad, but it's so much less bending up and down at the knees. Honestly, complete game changer. Made my day. No, scratch that. Made my whole week. And for those eagle-eyed viewers, you are correct in that I am using that spray to clean the bathroom. So I didn't use it in the shower, I used good old Cif. If you've seen my videos before, you will know I am a big Cif lover. But because I did put the bicarb into the solution with the laundry softener, or fabric softener, sorry, then that can also be used to clean certain items. So I used it to clean the sink and clean the toilet. If you've made it this far and you're still enjoying the video, please give it a like, leave me a comment, and even subscribe if you haven't already done so. It means the absolute world to me, and I genuinely love chatting to you in the comments.
Make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it. I wanna see it. See how. Rewind.
So the bathroom has taken pretty much 15 minutes again. Not ideal, because obviously that leaves me with half an hour to clean the kitchen and the specific jobs I want to do in here, clean the utility room, the floor desperately needs a mop, and then sort out the living room. I want to take down autumn decorations, you name it, in that room. I want to do it and it needs doing. So, half an hour to do those last 3 rooms, which would mean 10 minutes per room. So I think I'm gonna switch my hour timer off that I set and put a 10-minute timer on per room. Something is better than nothing. 10 minutes, let's go. Cleaning the kitchen bin has been on my to-do list for longer than I care to admit, and today was the day. So although I had 10 minutes to sort out this room, I chose to prioritise actually doing a task that needs doing rather than just popping the dishes away, which arguably also needed doing, but I'd written down that I wanted to empty the bin, and so therefore I chose my time to do that. I used our good friend Zoflora for this job. So not only did the bin obviously need cleaning, it also needed to smell nice. And one thing that I did do at the end of the clean was get some cotton buds, soak them in Zoflora, and then pop that at the bottom of the bin before putting a bag back in. Each time we now open the drawers for the bin, it smells really nice. Our dishcloths desperately needed a clean, and I'm sure you're all very much aware of this. I just used Zoflora to disinfect them and give them a clean as well. I'm going to be honest with you, I probably do not clean my dishcloths as often as what I should, so I'm going to make a real conscious effort to do this much more often than what I do now. I could have spent way longer in the kitchen than what I did, but it turns out that setting a 10-minute timer per room for the kitchen, utility and living room was definitely the way forwards. As I made my way into the utility room, I started with the laundry. I always do this to myself, and I leave it out for days on end because, let's be honest, we're at that time of year, aren't we, where it takes approximately 7 to 10 business working days for the damn things to dry. And then at that point they're just part of the furniture and you're kind of just used to them being there. It feels weird when they go down. It's a bit like when you put your Christmas tree up, isn't it? and then you take all your decorations down either at the end of December or January, and then poof, your house is bare. I kind of feel like that when I take my laundry down because I'm just so used to it being up at this time of year. Is anybody else like that? Or have I just yapped on to you for absolutely no apparent reason? Use the last drop of Sephora to wipe down the washing machine door seal, as I planned on using the Fabulosa washing machine cleaner. Again, I'm going to be painfully honest with you all, and I have not yet tried this since I did my Home Bargains haul. However, as I'm doing this voiceover, the machine has obviously finished cleaning, and I feel like it did really well. When I opened the door, it smelled really nice and fresh. Last room, let's make these 10 minutes really count. The living room is where I felt the most pressure for these 10 minutes. I wanted to make sure that I really got the things done down on my list. This is also where writing a list really helped me make sure I got done what I really wanted to get done. Because if you're anything like me, if you've got stuff to do, it starts floating around in your head even when you've written it down. So it just really helped me focus and have clarity on what I wanted to do. It's also a nice little Brucey bonus, isn't it? Just ticking it off the list. That was just nice in itself, to be honest. And although things still float around in my head, it does just help the mental clutter a little bit. But either way, as I got the tasks done, it was really nice to actually be able to physically tick it off a list and just let it go mentally. Is anybody else like that, or is that just a weird me thing? I would genuinely love to know. One thing I would just like to say is that I have seen some of your comments regarding the audio of my videos. So first of all, thank you for bearing with me on this, as I appreciate it can be so annoying watching people with terrible audio. But secondly, if you have seen an improvement in this video, can you please let me know? I have tried changing a couple of things, and if it's worked, fantastic. If it hasn't, please let me know, and I will continue doing my best to make these changes. I am just going to use some more of this on the sofa, but what I am going to make sure is that I do not touch the leather and just spray a real light covering, because not only do I not want to ruin our sofa, but I'm also very aware that Nova comes onto here and I obviously don't want to do anything to upset her. And then pretty much lastly, other than mopping the last bit of floor, I'm just going to use this solution again to clean this section of the door and the door handle, because we do not use door handles in this household. I don't know why. It's very annoying, but here we are. So that is going to go ahead and finish up today's Power Hour. I didn't achieve anywhere near as much as I actually wanted to, but it's better than nothing. And I definitely got some of the jobs that I've been wanting to do ticked off. So what more can I ask for? I hope you have a lovely weekend, a lovely day whenever you're watching this. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.